Hey guys, I'm BPD and welcome back to Minecraft Undiscovered. How are you all doing today? Hope you're all doing really well. I'm doing pretty fantastic myself. So it's been a while since you guys have seen me. I know this. It has been quite a while. I just got real busy for a little bit. Things have cleared up now, so we should be back on schedule from what I understand. But yeah, I was real busy and I want to apologize about that. I am sorry. Now, I was still on here doing like prep work, a lot of stuff, and just a bunch of AFK and stuff like that. But I also made this little video short for you guys, so check it out. I've traveled all over this world looking for the freshest and rarest ingredients with the desire to create the finest of meals. Now I will take what I have found and share it with all of you. It's time to get cooking with BPD. What's up, people? I'm Chef BPD, and today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious meal to dazzle the other Minecrafters in your world. And it all starts out here in the open world. Now, a lot of people put their animals in a pen or in a farm and have a machine feed them and slaughter them. Now, I say nay. Instead, I prefer going the route of free-range meat that is grass-fed in its natural habitat, and with these bait traps, it could not be any easier. You just throw the bait trap down, put some bait in there, and before you know it, you are stocked with all the freshest meat without the hassle of any machine processing. A lot of the time when people think of food in Minecraft, they don't think of decent three-course meals full of appetizers, side dishes, and desserts. They think of apples or steak, usually sticking to one specific food for their entire playthrough, which it just can't be healthy. And I'm here to tell you that there is a better way. Alright, so we got the meat that we're going to be using for the main course, but you can't just throw the main course out there, right? When you go to a concert, the headliner usually has an opening act. And what is a meal but a concert for the taste buds? So your meal needs to have some opening dishes. Now, for our opening dishes, we're going to be going with a fresh Caesar salad, which requires toast, which needs butter, that requires heavy cream, milk, and salt, and also bread. We need some fresh lettuce, garlic, black pepper, and cheese, which is milk and salt. And then we're also going to be having some garlic bread, which is toast, butter, and garlic. I have all the ingredients prepared. We just need to toss them together using our fantastic cooking station here. So we're going to be, like I said, going with a Caesar salad and some garlic bread. Now, these two particular dishes aren't very heavy, but no worries because our main course is going to be quite the heavy hitter. Before we get our hands dirty and get started on the main course, I would like to talk a little bit more about our kitchen setup that we have here. It is state of the art. All of these cupboards and the tools are linked to this central cooking station, making it so that I can call upon any ingredient in these cupboards and have it directly linked along with the tools so that I don't have to kind of run around all over the place looking for this, that, and the other thing. It makes cooking as easy as snapping your finger, but make sure to keep this our little secret. Part of the enjoyment of cooking for other people is having the appreciation of all the hard work that you have done to make them this delicious meal. So don't take that away from yourself. For our first dish, we're going to take regular potatoes and spice them up by turning them into roast potatoes. And for that, we're going to need potatoes, salt, and some peppercorns. Our second dish is going to be different for a lot of you. See, the only vegetable that most Minecrafters experience is the carrot. Now, while delicious, carrots can get old, and if you eat too many of them, they can turn your skin orange. That's why we're going to be trying something a little bit different today with corn on the cob. And corn on the cob, another simple recipe, is just going to require corn and some butter. And our main attraction, chicken. Chicken is probably one of the more tedious and difficult meats to cook. If not done properly and cooked to the correct temperature, it can make you sick. But the flavor that it can produce is like no other, and that is especially true for this lemon chicken recipe. You just need some chicken, some lemon, and some butter. First up, we're going to go ahead and make our roast potatoes. Now, the only thing we're going to need is some pepper. There we go, black pepper. And then that should actually be everything we need to make our roast potatoes wonderful. Next on the list is corn on the cob, and for that we're going to need some butter. And butter, of course, requires heavy cream. There we go. And butter. There we go. And then that should get us some wonderful corn on the cob. Fantastic. Now, the last thing, the piece de resistance, is our lemon chicken, which requires chicken, which we have right here from our traps, and some butter and some lemon. So we got to go ahead and make some more heavy cream, which we can then turn into butter, which we can then turn into our fantastic lemon chicken dinner. Look at that, guys. See how easy that was? See how pain-free that was? Cooking that wonderful meal. Let's go ahead and set the table. Set the table. Let everybody see the wonderful meal that we have prepared. Look at that. And do you see how just seconds? It took maybe a minute. Took no time at all. And look at the wonderful meal that we have prepared. You've never seen Minecraft food like this before. I bet your mouths are just salivating, right? They're watering looking at this food. And you can do it. I've shown you. It's super easy. Alright, so we've just made a delicious chicken dinner, but no meal is complete without the piece de resistance, dessert. And it's one of my personal favorites. We are going to be doing cheesecake. Specifically cherry cheesecake, mostly because strawberry cheesecake was not available. The recipe is relatively simple. It takes sugar, heavy cream, batter, which takes flour and an egg, and of course, the cherry on top. We can whip that up in no time at all. Go ahead and get ourselves some cheesecake and then put the cherries on it to get ourselves some cherry cheesecake. And I must say, it is the perfect dessert to a wonderful, wonderful meal. That's all for us here on Get Cooking with BPD. I've shown you all a wonderful recipe and shown you how easy it can be to make delicious food in Minecraft. I hope you all go out there in search of your own ingredients and come up with your own dishes to impress your Minecraft friends. Me personally, I think I'm going to be sitting here with this cheesecake for quite a while. Welcome back. So what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you thought of the little video short. It wasn't that hard to make. So if you guys kind of like that, I can do more of them in the future. But yeah, on to what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing a bunch of creative mode items. Now, I said I was doing prep work, and I did a lot of prep work. Check this out. I've got one chest here full of stuff, and then I've got another chest here. We're gonna be dealing with so many creative items today. So let's go and check it out. Pretty much all but like two or one of them, I think. All but two of them. We're not going to be getting the creative fluid tank, and we're not going to be getting the creative gas tank because it requires stuff that takes like extra setup, and I'm gonna get into it in another episode. So, but we're just not going to be dealing with those right now. We are going to be making the creative storage upgrade, the creative worm, the creative watering can, and what was the last thing that we were going to be doing? Let's see. Let's check out our quests. They're all in there, of course. Bookshelf. That's right. We're going to be doing the creative bookshelf. So let's just go ahead and jump into that. Let's do... Okay, so I want to try the creative storage one out because it could have made it so that I could have made so many things easier if it does what I think it does. So, I hope it doesn't. I hope it's not quite as OP as I think it's going to be, but we'll find out. Alright, I think that's everything we need, and I do believe we should be able to craft it in here. Okay, this... no? Let's see, what am I missing here? I have... Oh, and to get a crystal chest, by the way, if you click on it, you see there's no recipe. You actually have to use the item, like the upgrades. So you have to upgrade a regular chest with the, I'll just show you guys, actually. With this thing right here. Chest upgrade. These guys. So you have to craft these. You can't actually just craft the full chest. Just so you know. But anyway, I was looking at the creative, this dealie right here. So, 3 of those. 3 of those. I have 12 of those. 8 of those. 12 basic drawers. They are all the same, right? They're all just basic drawers. Okay, good. I got 4 tapes. 3 of those. I think I have everything. Why is it not? I thought I could do it in the... Oh, there we go. There we go. You actually have to go over to the crafting and go, okay, wonderful. And then, of course, the process of duplicating it, because you always want to have more than one. And I think you can duplicate these. I'm so happy you can just duplicate these creative items. But this, like, if this does what I think it does, the duplicator will be almost unnecessary. Alright, well, while that's going, we can go ahead and get into another one. The next interesting one that I want to look at is the creative bookshelf. So, I think this one's relatively easy. Just need a bunch of different books. I think that's it. Okay. Going to here. Book. There we go. What am I missing? 3 enchanted books? Okay, so it's not going to do it because of the, like, metadata or whatever. I guess. So that's kind of unfortunate. But it's fine. We should be able to do it relatively easily. Why does that look weird to me? It is weird. That's why it looks weird to me. And it's almost about to be nighttime. There we go. Sleep real quick. Also check if our things are duplicated. These guys right here. Okay, they are. Okay, let's just try this out because seriously, if this does what I think it does, I'm gonna be kind of sad because it could have made so many things easier. All right, now just grab one of these and yeah, okay, so it has. Does that just mean it can store infinite items, or does it work like a creative chest? Where if I put one in, it... Yeah, okay, it does just store... Okay, it does just... That's good. It's not as OP as I thought it was. I was afraid that it worked like a creative chest, and if you just put, like if you put one item in there, it would just turn it into infinite. But it doesn't work that way. Okay, good. Wonderful. Wonderful. But it's infinite storage, which is nice. I don't know if I'll ever use them, actually. But anyway, we're on this. This is what we're doing. Bookshelf. Okay, so it's slotted book and Redstone Volume 1. So slotted book, Redstone Volume 1. And then the green one here and the red one here. Then it's this, and I think just the bookshelves. Cool. And I think this gives you random books, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm running low on circuits. Yes, I am. So I'm gonna have to like set up a farm for that again. That's fine. I'm gonna have to do a lot of things. Can we put it? Yes, we can. Okay, wonderful. And then the next one, not the last one. The next one we're gonna do is the creative. Let's do the creative watering can next. There we go. I think those are all we need for that. Wonderful. Go here. Please tell me we can shift click it. Yes, we can. Okay, and then this irrigates farmland and speeds up plant growth. Pardon me. So I guess we can run over here and test it out. I think it just has infinite water is what it is. Like you don't ever have to refill it or whatever. And it does it in a huge area, obviously. But once again, probably won't use this too awfully much. We don't do very much. Can I get out, please? We don't do very much manual farming. But we got the quest done. Oh, and I don't have the glass for it anymore. Whatever. Whatever. I'll leave it. I'm not that hurt by it. Maybe I'll just put a door there so I don't have to keep doing that. Alright, so that was our next creative mode item. We have a watering can. We have our bookshelf. I don't think we can duplicate the watering can because it doesn't stack. I think that I've said that before. I think it's just items that stack. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go ahead and give it a shot though. It's always worth a test. And in. Can you go in there? No, you cannot. Okay, wonderful. Now, let's check out this bookshelf. So, what does it do? What are all of these? Are these just random books? Rooted in the forest? So, it's just a bunch of random books? They're not even... Like, I mean, there's probably good stories in there, I guess, but I don't fully I guess it just gives you a bunch of nice reading books. Well, that's cool. So we have all of the books. Wet Obsession? What? Part of the forest, living on cottage and snow, a local miner. Okay, this is just too long. I'm not going to read that. It's not going to happen. But if you're ever looking for something to read in Minecraft, now you know how to get it. But, yeah, there's a lot of books in here. Is it just random stuff written? I don't even know where they get all that. Like, or are they real? I don't know. Okay, now it's our last creative item. Our last creative item is the bait. That's right, creative bait. So we need these guys. Wonderful. And they go into here. Cool. Super warm. And I think this one does stack, so it should... Oh, it doesn't. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, well, probably won't be making any more of those. We are going to be running down to the cottage. There we go. And we have strainers over here is why. So you put this in a strainer with, I'm guessing, wait, does it not need a strainer at all? So there's the bait slot for it, right? And if we put that in there, I don't think it's actually going to get anything though, because there's no strainer. But this doesn't seem to have a durability on it. Yeah, see, it says does not break. So we can put that in there, and we could technically run this forever, and we could see what we get. So we get a chance for fish, vines, and you can get a enchanted book. So we could run this forever and maybe get some good enchanted books. But oh, that's a pretty cool looking thing too. So that's nice. But anyway, that is a bunch of creative mode items, guys. Let's go ahead and check out our quest book here. Check out our quest book. Look at that. So we only have 2 more creative mode items. Then we have a couple random things. I don't know if I'm going to do that on camera, but we'll probably do this in an episode. We also need to so what we have to do for the creative oil drum or the creative water tank is we need oil. Or not oil, that's actually not what we need. We need lubricant, but to get lubricant you need oil, and to get oil for what's it called? Immersive engineering, it's a task, and you can't use, so like if you look here, it says for lubricant you have, oh, that's just for an iron drum. That's not what I'm looking for at all. But you look in here and it says lubricant, and you can't use it. You get it in the distillation tower, and you can't use there's another crude oil in here from thermal expansion, and you can get that crude oil from the magma crucible with bitumen and oil shell, which you can mine, but you can't use this in the immersive engineering distillation tower. I've already tried it in a creative world, and it does not work. So we have to get the immersive engineering crude oil, which is, it's a task. So that's going to be an episode. And then for the creative gas tank, we need all kinds of crazy stuff. Like the ultimate ingots are not a problem. Like none of this stuff, the HDPE rather, is going to be kind of an issue. And it's just these gases, man, like ethylene, sodium, uh, oxygen, hydrogen aren't bad. DT fuel, sulfur trioxide. I mean, this is pretty. Lithium won't be hard either because we have that, but it's going to take a while to get, and we're going to have to get further into mechanisms. So those are going to be kind of an episode themselves. But we're almost done with this mod pack. We have a couple more episodes to go, and yeah. So what I would like to know from you guys is, what mod pack would you like to see next? If you guys have any ideas of a mod pack that's, coming, or a mod pack that you would like to see played through, of course, always let me know in the comments. I'd love to play out, any of you guys' suggestions. Check them out. I would be excited. But I do think that is going to do it for us here today. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I know I definitely did. Let me know what you think, like I said, of that kind of video short that I did for the cooking thing. Let me know if you guys like that and if you want to see more stuff like that, because it was kind of fun to make, and like I said, it wasn't too awfully difficult, so it's definitely something I can do more of. But yeah, thank you guys once again, and until I see you again, have a good one.